Good evening, Warren. I'm doing my gratitude garden. It's been a couple weeks. Um, Things have been very busy at school, as well as in my personal life, as you may know. Um, with the impending 4 days coming up Monday, on February 1st, the return to 4 days has been a lot of work. That's kept me very busy. Along with other things going on at school. And then, of course, this week on Monday, um, I had a surgery done that has kept me at home in bed all week. Um, so I am hopeful to return to school on Monday as long as things are looking good. Um, and it just, time and time again, everyone at work just steps up and shows how incredible of a community we have. Um, so I really can't say enough good things about literally like everyone that works in our building. Gabby, our new assistant principal, or Miss LaPerriere, um, has been running the building solo this week. Um, you know, with me being available through email periodically, but even then, with the meds that I'm on, I am in and out of it, being able to respond to the emails. And she has done an absolutely fantastic job. The secretaries have held strong and kept things together and, continue to do the amazing work that they do, Nikki and Sue. All of our teachers have been working tirelessly to not just teach the kids, but prepare for coming back 4 days a week next week, which again, like, there's so much that is involved in that on their end, with schedules changing and kids being added and rooms being rearranged. And yeah, it's a big undertaking, halfway through the year to basically start the school year over in a lot of ways. So we're excited for next week. I'm grateful for the opportunity to look into this. While I do have my reservations and things that I am nervous about, kind of like I said at the board meeting, um, I had reservations and things I was worried about when it came to hybrid. I mean, this whole situation that we're in is just a recipe for uh, anxiety and stress and just the unknown. But it seems like every time we dip our foot into the unknown, we come out the other side looking great, doing fantastic. It's gone. Everything we've done this year has gone far better than anticipated. Um, and I couldn't be happier with how things have gone this year. Um, so I know with the people that we have on board in our building and with the community that we have supporting us that next week, you know, there might be a few hiccups, but ultimately it's we're gonna make it work and it's gonna be great. And I know that the kids and families at home need this. Um, so I can't express enough gratitude. I mean, everything this year has shifted for everybody. Our custodians have taken on, way more responsibilities than they have in the past, and they've been working hard to help prepare classrooms and get desks and chairs and everything into classrooms and outfit classrooms. Even our lunch staff, they're currently working with just two people instead of three, and next week they're going to have twice as many kids to be serving at lunch, and so this is a big step up for them. All of our ed techs who go above and beyond, our BHPs that work in our specialized programs, working with some of our most needy kids day in and day out, dealing with some of our most difficult behaviors, and doing it with a smile and doing it with a positive attitude Maureen and Cindy are two general ed techs that came up to me last week and just offered, without me asking or implying or suggesting. They came up to me and just offered to take on the extra duties that will result, because we've had to expand the lunch period. It's gone from being between 11 and 1 to now it's 10:40 to 1:20. um, and so they're taking on an extra 40 minutes worth of duties during the day willingly. They enjoy it, and they know it's difficult, and they want to help out. They're out there every morning and afternoon getting kids in and out of cars. And you, the community, they've talked to me time and time again about how awesome you guys are to them, how grateful you are, to have them, and how much you make them feel appreciated. And that's been a big part of my, push the last couple of years to try and really rethink school and to focus on community is and gratitude, in particular. I mean, that's why these videos exist. Is it's become very apparent to me how important it is that we not just feel and think gratitude, but that we express it. I've talked a lot about how there have been a number of times in my career as an administrator where, um, you know, I have been down, I've been in a dark place, I've been frustrated, and someone comes up to me and acknowledges something that I did and expresses gratitude, and just how that will just totally flip my day, my world around, and just make everything feel like it's worth it. It's good. Everything is going to be okay. Um, it's it's such an important thing to do, and it's something that I spent a lot of my life being, oddly enough, too shy to do, too anxious or uncomfortable. I don't know why I felt that way, but expression of gratitude was something I felt and thought a lot, but it was something I was embarrassed to do, and I don't fully understand it, and it's something I am I've been working on for the last few years to correct. I'm trying to make sure that when I feel gratitude, that I also express it. Um, my everyone has been my administrative colleagues and people around the district who know that I had surgery this week have all reached out, and given me well wishes, and have been available if needed to help out Gabby and the secretaries in the building. Um, I also too I talk about the teachers a lot. And I think what I forget to include within the teachers is also our guidance counselor, Miss Failer. Um, she's brand new this year, and she has stepped in and is working closely with our teachers and with Miss LaPerriere to constantly be in touch with students and families and to help them out in tough situations. And it's just, it's an awesome place to work. Um, and at home, family has been awesome, taking care of me and helping me rest and encouraging me to rest, and recover. Making trips for me and helping me make sure that I can stay on top of things at work while also getting the appropriate resting and care that I need to recover. Because I am stubborn with this stuff, and I do tend to push myself to a point where I probably extend my recovery period. So I've been trying to be very diligent this week. With everything going on, it's been difficult, but the people at school and people at home have been awesome. And I also too, the doctors that I had over at Midcoast Hospital that did my surgery, the nurses, everyone, they were amazing. It was a difficult thing to go through, but it was they were awesome about it and made me feel comfortable. And I really appreciate everything they did for me. So, with that said, we got one more day of hybrid, and it is onward to 4 days a week with a full building. It's going to be different. It's going to be new for us this year. Um, I do want to emphasize before I go something I did send out today in the Parent Square letter. Couple things. Just please read that if you haven't. Pick up and drop off. If you are vehicles 1 through 60, please pick up between 2:30 and 2:45. If you are 60 and above, or if you're above 60, you pick up 2:45 to 3. Please make sure that when you're in the parking lot, whether it's pick up or drop off, that we're driving 15 miles an hour or less. Please do not speed to the parking lot. I understand that people need to get to work, but speeding, I've got a whole spiel on speeding. It really doesn't get you anywhere any quicker the vast majority of the time, and it just puts everyone at risk, especially in our parking lot. So please make sure that we are being patient, and that if you are worried about getting to work on time, have your children ready to go when you pull into the parking lot, and just be patient in line and show up on time. Also, safety precautions are all still in place. 4 days a week does not mean that we can ease up on the restrictions that were put in place in the fall. We still have socially distanced mandates or guidelines that we have to follow, and we still have to wear masks. We still have to have kids 6 feet apart at lunch. All of the same mandates are still in place. We're just going to have more kids in the building. So that also applies to visitors coming in and out of the building. We can't have the steady flow of traffic that we used to have. We can't have wreck in the building. There are all these things that we can't do. But we used to be able to, and hopefully one day we will be able to do again. So I really look forward to seeing all the kids back in the building. I know a lot of the teachers recognize that the hybrid model was not, it worked out way better than we anticipated, but it also was not the best for kids' education, for families' schedules, and so hopefully this is a step in the right direction. Thank you, everybody, and I hope you all have a good evening and a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you on Monday.